What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we're back with some more Cooker. And as usual, I'm slacking. I haven't really even done much since we last played. I did get all the wrinkler upgrades, but that's about it. And I didn't even do those right away. I kind of did those over the period of like a day. It took a while, but we are making a lot of progress still. Nonetheless, we're gonna get a ton from this. We actually might be able to buy the next milk upgrade, I think, because it was 900 decillion, but it wouldn't be beneficial to grab it, I don't think, yet. I also should have put this on first because I don't even have those yet, I don't think. Crap. Let me see where we're at with those. So I don't think we've farmed any of those yet. We should be able to get those pretty quick, but yeah, we don't have those yet. Well, that's my bad. We got one there. You can see we got one. We can get this upgrade, which I think is a new one. I think that's a better one than the one we had. But again, I don't think it's beneficial to actually get it. I think we'd be better off upgrading all of these. Do we have all the upgrades like over here? I think we do, right? Yeah, cool. So we have all of that. It's just a matter of upgrading this stuff, which I think we just go as high as we can with this. We should be able to get 300. Yeah, there's a 300. And that didn't give me an upgrade there. I'm really tempted to get that, actually. Yeah, let's get it. I think that's going to give us more than what we're going to get off the rest of these. If we get this to 300, that'll give us an upgrade, which I should probably buy, as that's doing, what, 14%? Actually get that up as high as it goes. So 300 there. So you just go high with these first before we get upgrades. These guys aren't going to do as much as everything else. So we got a nice achievement there too, which is really, really nice. 350 there might be an achievement. Or sorry, upgrade. Might be. And these are all getting to where they've been, I think, before. I think all of these have been in the 400s before. I don't think that's really new. Again, going to be aiming for a couple more of these Halloween upgrades, which I'm not really getting lucky here with. We'll keep those two wrinklers. I think more of these wrinklers show up if there's wrinklers out there. Doesn't that work that way? Pretty sure it works that way. Cast as many spells as we possibly can. Again, still just grinding out the spells. Really don't care what we cast. Looks like actually that actually worked out pretty well. There's another one. Did we just get the spider upgrade though? Alright, so there's 3 there. That might be all of them. Might be. Oops. Where are we at down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 more of those, which I definitely have to get. Gotta get 2 more of those. I think getting you up makes more sense. Actually, you to 3 or 4, 50 makes the most sense. Boom. That didn't actually do anything for us. Nothing there. Nope, nothing with that. Let's just click this out for a couple minutes, or for a short period of time. Actually, not even a couple minutes. We do have this on, right? Yeah, it's on right now. Okay. So I don't even know if we had that on. No wrinklers showing up. I maybe shouldn't have broken that last one there. Can we get that to 500? Yeah, we can. Get the grams up to 500, which don't think it does anything for synergies, does it? No, I didn't think so. I'm hoping we can. I don't know. So hoping we can get this like go around, but I don't know. We're already at 28 million. We're probably looking for what, at least 200 million out of that. We're at, I don't know how far. Again, I didn't really pay attention to how much more we're producing, but we are definitely producing a lot more than we were. I'm assuming our garden is dead too. I did plant like a couple things, but yeah, the gardens aren't spreading like they did when we first started playing, and I don't know why. I think we just do one more, right? We still need one? Pretty sure we still need one. I kind of forgot count. I know we had 5 at one point, but I don't know if we got a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so still looking for one more of those, and then we can go over to that. Let's work that to that upgrade, I suppose. Alright, you're not going to give me this Halloween thing, really? Really? I just want to get this last Halloween upgrade before we kind of continue on grinding this, you know, throughout the next couple days, buying some upgrades and whatnot. We're definitely going to save up for that 450 upgrade, although this probably does more for us than the 450 factories would do. I guess we'll let that guy stay bitten on for a second. I can't remember if that's a thing, why I'm thinking that. It's in some games, something like that, but I think it's this game with the wrinklers, the way they work. But you guys have still really been enjoying the series by the seams of it. If you guys are liking this, make sure to be smacking the like button. Let me know. If you guys are playing along with me too, I'm curious where you guys are at. No one's really giving me updates on you guys' progression. I do like when you guys play along with me to know that in games. So I'm curious. What Where are you guys at? Is there only 6 of these? I could have sworn there's 7. Yeah, because there's 6 of these and 7 of these. Yeah, we're just getting really unlucky. Unless I'm completely mistaken somehow, but I really don't I really don't think that's it. I just want this last upgrade. I guess I'll get it off camera. It's not really that important to get on camera. I was just hoping to grind it out with you guys. But yeah, anyways, I'll keep you guys updated as we go along. Alright, so we're back kind of pushing some more. It's been a bit of time since I've last really popped on. You're going to see we're going to shoot up a ton here and actually probably be pretty close to being ready to reset again. We're going to save that till the next episode though. You can see our proceed level is... we're actually not going to be quite there yet. We're going to spend all this and this is going to get us pretty close to where we want to be though. Actually, I mean, I guess we are kind of at the reset point. It was actually a lot more than I thought we were going to get. I didn't think we were going to break 200 million. But that was 200 million there. We're at 106 million before. Generally, I look to double my number. I do like to push a little higher if possible, which we did get this time. I do think it's going to be... Oh, that's... Did we already get the other upgrade? I thought there was another upgrade we were pushing for. Maybe we got that in the earlier part of this clip. Again, it's been some time. So let's get here. We're going to keep pushing these out. We're going to see what we can actually make. That's going to use quite a bit. And that's going to use even more, which I'm tempted not to even do. But I think it's still going to be the best for us. Yeah, let's do that. That's going to pay out the best. Let's get that as high as we can. If that got the 350, that would have been sweet. Maybe we'll be able to get that up as well, next episode before we kind of reset to 350. We're going to get the 350s on everything else that we don't have it on, which is actually just that. So we should be able to get it here. Definitely not going to get this one, this run. There might be some 400s. Was there 400 bonuses? I think there was. I think it goes up to 500. Yeah, 400. So we got that to 400 for the first time. We'll probably get portals to 400 for the first time. But that's going to be like kind of the rest of the spending is going to be trying to get things right where we need them. In the next part, we're getting a bunch of the eggs that I haven't gotten. And it's been days. I mean, it has been a long time. You guys can, again, pay attention to sugar lumps and see how long it's been if you guys really want to know. But I have not really been grinding. Honestly, still kind of going through a bunch, trying to sort through life a little bit. I'll have a channel update hopefully for you guys soon. I'm looking to upload some new games to the channel. They're kind of different and actually very different from what I've uploaded in the past. And I kind of want thoughts on them, as I think they'd be fun to do. But I'll bring them up to you guys. Just kind of keep an eye out for that. I'm not sure exactly when that's going to hit. But obviously all this old stuff we'll keep going to. We're going to keep, this series, Cookie Clicker, or sorry, this is Cookie Clicker, Click Your Heroes, probably Idle Bouncer, which also hasn't been up in a couple days. Actually, it may have gone up yesterday, or tomorrow, depending on how I don't know how I'm thinking about this yet. I haven't really thought that over. But it's going good. Up to 520 cursors. Kind of crazy. I don't know if there's really much of a reason to continue to level it. And by that I mean I don't think there's a reason to continue to level it, like at all. And we really haven't been proceeding with gardens, which is kind of I'm assuming there's some hidden achievements and stuff we got to get, or maybe not even hidden, but some achievements for that we've got to do. Okay, cool. We spent all of that. Again, we're working on spells, and I forget what that has to get to, but almost at 300. Not too bad. 300 spells casted, just whatever. I suppose we can continue to plant a couple of these here and there. It's not going to hurt, but the chance of them spreading seems to be pretty slim for some reason. I feel like when early on in this series, we were getting them to spread a lot, and they rarely spread now. They don't spread. This has a high chance of them to spread. We just don't get the effects of them, which is okay. I don't really care about the effects of it. It's more of that, it spreads and mutates. It's 3 times more. It doesn't seem to do that. We still have 3 more things we got to get on this. It's like I'm really hoping for it. I do kind of pay attention to that when I'm letting it sit. I actually throw this up on my second monitor to kind of just let it sit there when I'm actually paying attention and actually focusing on getting some of these. We should just grab all 4 of these middle ones. Why not? But yeah, it really hasn't been the greatest in that aspect, which is kind of sucks. But yeah, so my goal is definitely going to be to push some of these achievements. I know we still have plenty to go before we have to start focusing down on things. I know in the previous series of this, if you guys don't know, I actually played this game in the past where we, played through this game, pushed, and it took a really long time, and I think we got to 83 episodes or something like that before we finally decided to quit. And many months, actually close to a year went by, and we decided, let's give it another go. So this is the other Go series. They've added a lot more achievements. Also, if there's any other shadow achievements I'm missing, let me know. I know there's one for like cheating or whatever, but we're not gonna obviously do that. Maybe when we end the series, if we get every achievement in the game, that'll be the last thing we get, and we'll cheat the cookie in. Like I know you guys always tell me. I've gotten so many comments about it that you can do it. It's like I get it. You go into like the elements of the browser and you can change it. It's whatever. I don't really want to do that. I'm not gonna cheat the series. But if it is a shadow achievement, which I believe it was, we can plan to pick that up in that aspect. But I'm gonna look through the achievements. Actually, maybe we'll go over it. Not next episode, but one after maybe. We'll start like picking up some achievements that we might be able to actually hunt down. I don't know if there's any exclusive ones we can easily do that with. But if you guys know any harder achievements that I should be working on the earlier side, that would be great. Again, I am saving these to get over 100. Someone did tell me in the comments a couple times that you need to have over 100 to get some benefit from something that we're going to be able to get soon, I hope. I'm sure we're getting pretty close to being able to afford it. Whatever it is, there's that one. Don't really care because we don't play the active game. As you can see, I go days without playing. I play very idle. very idle. But I know like some of these are probably just the next version of this. Yeah, probably having 500 factories, because you can see if you don't have any for like farms and whatnot. So after this, it goes to having 500 farms. So that's all those are having the 500 of each. And then this thing would be reach level 10 farms. So that's upgrading these, actually, like upgrading their levels to 10. That's an achievement, which again we will end up doing, but we're gonna have to have over 100 before, and then I'll spend nothing over that, or I won't go under 100 again. Or again, I don't know how the thing actually works, but again, I haven't seen it. I'm just kind of going off what you guys are telling me to save up for, and I'm trusting you guys that that's a good call. So those achievements are easy to spot in what we're doing for all of that. And these change up a little. Oh no, these are still antimatter, chance makers, amounts. So this is making cookies off chance makers and whatnot. That's okay. I mean that'll come really passively. 10 million. So I don't know what's gonna ask for next, but that's not a concern. Have at least 300 of everything, so it's probably gonna have at least 500 of everything at some point. Maybe 350, 400, 450, 500. Just taking wild guesses at this. Again, maybe we'll go, like I said, actually go over it. I know some of you guys may not care to like talk about this here, and I know there is things to do golden cookies, which is the only thing that I'm worried about is having to actually grind those out. And I don't know how many of these are actually for clicking golden cookies. I think there's one that actually goes to like 777. But again, we'll look into it and try to hunt them out. I might have to suck it up and play a little bit of active here and there. Won't be a ton, but do it here and there. Then we might even get more. You know what I just realized is, well, we are supposed to sell everything, I believe, before you ascend. I think you benefit from that. The more I think about it, I think there used to be a reason. Now that I'm reading these achievements, when you're ascending with a certain amount baked, I'm pretty sure ascending with things sold is good. Yeah, these are the spells. So there's one more, I think, spell upgrade we need. So harvesting every tile of the farm. Okay. So this is probably harvesting a higher number. Don't know what it'll be, but we are up to what are we up to? 162. Yeah, so it could be like 500, could be 1,000, could be 200. Who knows? I mean, you guys probably know, but I don't. So that's all that really matters. We'll figure it out. Like I said, we'll look into it together at some point. I will make that a edit into an episode where we'll kind of go through and check it out. I'm just kind of grabbing the last couple. Not the last couple, but any more Easter event stuff I can get real quick, because I'm gonna probably let this sit for a couple more days and just let it idle. And we'll come back and click things. So I do want to try to get some of these up to their next milestones. But yeah, anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please take a second, smack the like button, and yeah, as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.